Brace yourselves for a pulse-pounding saga of technology and power, brought to you by Boardroom Secrets. On January 28, 2025, the U.S. stock market plummeted in a bloodbath that erased over $1 trillion in market value in a single day. The trigger? A seismic shift in the global tech landscape, sparked by the launch of DeepSeek R1, a Chinese AI model that didn't just rival America's best, it obliterated expectations. Free, open source, and built for a fraction of the cost, DeepSeek R1 has ignited a new Cold War, not of missiles, but of artificial intelligence. This isn't just a tech race, it's a battle for global supremacy, a clash of ideologies, and a defining moment in history. Buckle up as we dive into the heart of this electrifying conflict, where the stakes couldn't be higher. Let's rewind to set the stage. 2 years ago, the world buzzed about an AI arms race among tech giants. OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, all vying to dominate. But now, the battlefield has shifted. It's no longer just companies, it's nations. The United States, with its storied legacy of tech innovation, faces off against China, a rising juggernaut driven by ambition and a radically different worldview. This isn't about who builds the better chatbot, it's about who controls the future of intelligence itself. Some are calling it the Sputnik moment of AI, a wake-up call echoing the 1957 Soviet satellite launch that jolted the US into the space race. The White House is scrambling, assessing DeepSeek R1's threat to national security, while OpenAI accuses the Chinese upstart of stealing intellectual property. Tensions are sky-high, and the world is watching. So what sparked this chaos? On January 20th, 2025, DeepSeek R1 burst onto the scene, a free AI model that matches or surpasses America's top systems, OpenAI's $200 a month ChatGPT, Anthropic's Claude Sonnet, Google's Gemini. Built in just 2 months for a jaw-dropping $5.6 million, compared to the $100 million to $1 billion typically spent by US firms, DeepSeek R1 is a technological marvel. Its efficiency is staggering, using just 7 billion parameters for reasoning tasks compared to the 700 billion of its rivals. It's like a sleek sports car outracing a gas-guzzling monster truck. Users flock to it, propelling DeepSeek to the top of Apple's App Store. But beneath the hype lies a darker question. How did a near-unknown company pull this off? Let's unpack the bombshell. DeepSeek R1's creators leveraged reinforcement learning, enabling the AI to train itself without human intervention, a breakthrough that stunned the industry. Unlike OpenAI's monolithic models, which blend capabilities like a digital Swiss Army knife, DeepSeek operates like a university with specialized departments. When a query comes in, it's routed to the right expert module, optimizing speed and energy use. Imagine a team of geniuses, each a master in their field, working in perfect sync. This modular approach, dubbed Mixture of Experts, slashes computational costs, making DeepSeek not just powerful, but lean. It can even run locally on an M4 Max Pro chip, no internet required, a feat that's left Silicon Valley reeling. The fallout was immediate. The US stock market tanked as investors questioned the viability of America's AI giants, whose billion-dollar server farms suddenly looked bloated and inefficient. NVIDIA, the chipmaker powering much of the AI boom, felt the tremors too, despite Chinese developers mysteriously accessing their GPUs despite US sanctions. Across the Pacific, Chinese tech titans like ByteDance, Alibaba, and Tencent slashed AI service prices to compete, while DeepSeek's open-source model, freely customizable for any purpose, disrupted the industry's profit-driven playbook. OpenAI, fighting back, made its GPT-3 Mini free, but whispers of desperation linger. Who's behind DeepSeek? The mastermind is a financial wizard turned AI visionary, who we'll call the architect. Once a co-founder of Highflyer, an $8 billion hedge fund that used AI to dominate markets, the architect didn't stop at wealth. In 2021, defying US export bans, they snapped up thousands of NVIDIA GPUs for a personal AI project. That gamble birthed DeepSeek, a company now shaking the world. Their philosophy? Not quick profits, but pushing the boundaries of human-like reasoning. In a 2024 interview, the architect declared, "Silicon Valley thrives because they dare to dream big." When ChatGPT launched, China lacked that boldness. We're changing that. Their vision, a new wave of fearless innovation, led by young minds unafraid to challenge the status quo. But the story isn't all triumph. OpenAI claims DeepSeek used stolen ChatGPT data to train R1, a charge backed by last year's API bans on suspected DeepSeek accounts. The US government is probing potential intellectual property theft, and privacy concerns loom large. DeepSeek's servers in China collect vast user data, from chat histories to uploaded files. Yet, its ability to run offline offers a counterpoint, appealing to gamers and coders who've used it to whip up everything from login pages to game mods, with transparent reasoning that OpenAI's guarded black box can't match. This AI Cold War echoes history's great tech races. Just as World War II birthed computers and jet engines, and the Soviet-American space race landed men on the moon, this clash could unlock breakthroughs in medicine, materials science, even theoretical physics. China's Lunar New Year saw Alibaba unveil Qianwen 2.5 Max, an AI that crafts animations from simple prompts, outshining DeepSeek in some tasks. Meanwhile, Kimi K1.5 dazzles with real-time web browsing, but risks abound. Could AI be weaponized? Will it displace workers, as coding novices already feel the heat from DeepSeek's HTML prowess? And what happens when superintelligent systems, predicted by some to surpass humans by 2035, become reality? The US is doubling down, pouring $500 billion into Project Stargate, a moonshot to reclaim AI dominance. Yet, DeepSeek's rise proves efficiency, not just scale, wins wars. This isn't just a tech story, it's a geopolitical thriller, a battle for the soul of innovation. Boardroom Secrets invites you to witness history unfolding, where every line of code could reshape the world. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this electrifying saga.